Hello everyone, my name is UltimoFive and today we're going over the Akjagara Prime, the Terror of Dusk. The Akjagara Prime is a prime version of the Akjagara from Mesa Prime's release and is obtained by opening a variety of relics that contain said materials in order to make it. Requires a mastery rank of 12, comes with 2 V polarity slots and a Dash Exilis polarity slot, and because of this, the builds on this weapon require 3 Forma. Excels in close and medium range combat and deals with high leveled enemies on the Corpus and Infested side rather easily in small to medium crowds. The Akjagara Prime has a lot of buffs when compared to the original Akjagara in different areas. These stats would be higher base damage, higher critical chance, higher critical multiplier, higher status chance, larger magazine capacity, faster reload speed, larger max ammo capacity, and the only debuff this weapon received was its lower fire rate. Advantages for the weapon would be that it has good critical chance, above average critical multiplier, a very high status chance, an innate 0.2 meter punch through, and a high accuracy. Disadvantages, however, for the weapon would be that it has low impact and puncture damage, and an inefficient ammo economy with less efficiency due to the weapon's unique 2-shot burst fire. The elements for the Akjagara Prime against the Corpus will be Viral and Electricity. Viral amplifies health damage by 100% by 6 seconds and stacks up to 10 times for a total of 325%. Meanwhile, Electricity stuns the target for 3 seconds and deals 50% base damage per second for 6 seconds. The build's flex slot is Lethal Torrent and actually works extremely well. The Viral helps amplify electricity procs and damage against robotic enemies. Alongside this, the human Corpus take additional damage once their shields are depleted, and since I mentioned shields, that's the only issue with this build. It has to use brute force to get through enemy shields. The element for the Akjagara Prime against the corrupting Grineer will be Viral. The build's flex slot is Hydraulic Crosshairs and works fairly well against corrupting Grineer. What I mean by this is I tested for 2 hours to try and find the most efficient build against these two factions, and this is one that performed the best. Hydraulic Crosshairs helps get the crit chance over 75%, and honestly, that's what this weapon needs. That or critical damage. The elements for the Akjagara Prime against the Infested will be Viral and Heat. Heat deals 50% base damage per second over 6 seconds while stripping up to 50% armor and causes targets to panic. The build's flex slot is Lethal Torrent and performs just as well as the Corpus build, except the infested enemies are thicker. Is that weird to say? Well, I already said it, so you have to deal with it. It's true though, I wish the weapon had a bit more punch through to help with the infested thickness. Pistol Ammo Mutation. In place of having no Exilis mod, this will cost 1 more Forma in order to have though, and is only an option if you want it since most of the time pistol ammo is abundant. Carnage Stinger. In place of Hydraulic Crosshairs or Primed Heated Charge if you want more status chance and the increased chance of landing slash procs. Hollow Point. In place of Hydraulic Crosshairs in the Corrupting Grineer build if you want more innate critical damage with a sacrifice of 15% damage. And Sharpened Bullets. In place of Hydraulic Crosshairs in the Corrupted Grineer build if you want to have increased critical damage upon getting a kill, which is a bit stronger than Hydraulic Crosshairs, but in efficiency I would say Hydraulic Crosshairs is better. There are several ways to enhance critical chance and damage for this weapon. For instance, for damage, Rhino's Roar, Nova's Molecular Prime, which makes all sources of damage increase by 100% against primed enemies, Mirage's Eclipse adds a massive damage bonus during the day and light, Saren's Toxic Lash mixed with her Spore's abilities, Banshee's Sonar which gives a huge damage multiplier, and Wisp's Haste Reservoir which bolsters fire rate, in turn increasing DPS. For critical chance, Harrow's Covenant can add up to 50% critical chance and 200% on headshots. The Adarza Kavat with Cat's Eye can give a 60% critical chance boost, and Smita Kavat with Charm can give a 200% crit chance. Arcane Avenger. Upon getting hit, 21% chance for 45% critical chance for 12 seconds. Arcane Awakening. Upon reloading, 60% chance for 150% damage to pistols for 24 seconds. Arcane Precision. Upon getting headshot, 100% chance for 300% damage to pistols for 18 seconds. And Arcane Pistolier. Upon headshot kill with pistol, 60% chance for 102% ammo efficiency for 12 seconds. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more guides on Warframe, please click the like and sub buttons to let me know. And as per usual, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.